Hello there. Today we will show you some anime that will come out this year in 2026. But we will only take a look at winter and spring season because I don't have much infos about fall and the after that season.
Technically, there's enough stuff without a concrete dates beside 2026, but we don't have all day.
Yeah,
So
we would sit here tomorrow.
the video for the later half of the year will probably come out in, let's say, 4 or 5 months, something like
Yeah,
that. In the
then
end
we have
or
some
in the
more
middle,
infos. Yeah.
yes. Shall we begin?
Yes. What's the first show?
The biggest show for me in winter season is, to no one's surprise, Frieren Season 2. Who could have thought about that?
Me not.
And I hope that this season of Frieren, even though its length is rumored to be a bit shorter of only 10 episodes, but in those 10 episodes, probably my favorite arc from Frieren is going to be adapted. With peak storytelling, peak fights, and peak artwork, so Frieren Season 4 is the top ranked anime, and Season 2 will be better. Did
Okay,
you finish Season 1, by the way?
2 episodes left.
Ah,
I'm currently not watching anime at the moment, to be
again!
honest. Yeah,
Have you seen the final battle at the end of Frieren Season 1? Or is it left? In the
it
episodes that
is
you have
left.
left?
Yeah, it is left.
Unfortunately. Frieren versus Frieren battle is quite nice.
I see.
You can go on with the next one if you don't have anything else.
Yeah. The next one is Hell's Paradise. And finally, second season is airing then.
Yes,
Do you
I have it
know
well on my
a
list.
specific date?
Something January. I didn't look up the dates.
Yeah, me neither. Yes, but I'm hyped for it, to be honest. It's a good show.
Yes.
It was considered part of the Dark Trio. Yeah.
Yes. It's the second season. After that, there will probably be a third season, and then the show is done.
Hmm.
And yes, I like the Hell's Paradise manga. It's a good manga. A nice action manga, but nothing
Yes.
special.
Yes, good artwork, actually.
Yes. Plus, I like the characters. Hell's Paradise has a really strong character cast.
Hmm. And actually, strong female.
True that. So let's see what Mappa cooks in terms of animation.
Yes.
Shall we go on to the next thing?
Yes. What's the next one?
Up next, I have a new show that's coming out in winter. It's called Sentenced to Be a Hero. And it's a fantasy show made by the animation studio from Mushoku Tensei. That's the reason why it's on the list. It looks exactly like Mushoku. But I think that should be enough reason to watch it, because the quality will be good. You could put it on your list as well, because I'm not sure if you have this one on your list.
I saw it and I thought to myself, I don't know, maybe.
It looks nice at least.
I will look at the first episode and then I will decide.
Yes. You can go on with the next one. I did not much research for this one besides the studio.
Okay. Next up is JJK, Culling Game Arc.
Obviously.
Yes. I mean, downfall is already happening for JJK, so it only goes downhill from Shinjuku.
I think the first part from a Culling Game arc will be quite good. Because the beginning in the Culling Game is the stuff with a lawyer or judge, I don't know his exact occupation,
Yeah.
and the Maki thing. This will probably be the first episodes of a Culling Game Part 1. Those ones
Yes,
are good. After that,
and
the
Yuta,
downfall comes.
yeah. Yes, Yuta and against Yuji.
True. Also a nice beginning. So I think
Yes,
Cutting
but
Game Part 1 will be good. After that, trash.
yes. But we get our goat Hikari.
Ugh. I hate this guy. I hope they put the graphic, this double page graphic in the anime to confuse the viewers. Because this was horrendous.
Yes, you can go on to the next one.
Yes. But JJK will probably be the most talked and hyped thing.
Yeah, probably.
I will go with another new thing that could be something for you. It's the Midnight Tune. I talked about it already in one recap episode. It's a Quint type manga where we have basically search the bride or search the lover. And why I think the anime from this will be good, because we have our main MCU is kinda cringe, I have to admit. But he joins the school club where all of the four girls have an occupation which is connected with voice. We have VTuber, radio speaker, voice actress, and singer. So I think that's why the anime from this one could be quite good, because voice acting is a big part of the show and of the manga, so.
Hmm.
And I like the manga, I have fun reading it, the art style is nice, I like the characters. Even though MC is cringe, but he's on a. His cringe level is kinda like a guy from 100 Girlfriends.
Ah, okay.
So it's over the top cringe, so that's it's kinda funny at times and kinda cringe. So it's on the line. But I think you will like this show as the romance connoisseur. There's at least potential that you will like it. Especially if the voice acting is good. Because the romance connoisseur hasn't talked much about romance in the last few recaps, I have to admit.
True, that's
After
true.
the summer season. So maybe this one will be your comeback. Who knows?
Maybe. Should I go on to the next one then?
Yes, you can go on.
It's obviously Oshinoko.
Yes, I have that one as well.
Third season already. Man, time flies.
Yes. The last season was last year, right?
Probably, I
Beginning
guess.
last year. Either winter or
Yeah, I think
spring.
so. Yes, maybe.
Quite a fast production schedule.
Checking.
But
Not winter 20.
But I don't think the third season will cover the end. I think they need 4 seasons.
Yeah, probably. It was not last year, I think.
Misinformation
checking last year.
spreaded.
I don't,
Just Google Oshinoko Season 2 on my anime list. It's probably faster.
It's not winter 2025.
But nonetheless, I think Oshinoko anime is still good.
Yeah, I think so.
It makes very good usage of its medium because of voice acting, singing, yada yada yada. The stuff that you liked before will still be there.
Yes. It was actually summer 2024.
Oh.
I just checked.
Misinformation was spreaded.
Yes, so quite a long time actually.
True that.
Yes. You can go on to the next one then.
The next one I have is quite quick. It's a shonen that's coming out in winter. It's called Dead Account. I've already talked about it in the recap as well. I like the setting from this one. We basically fight the ghosts of dead social media accounts in our typical battle shonen. And the characters are also kinda social media stereotypes. For example, our MC is a rage bait streamer. Then the other MC is the guy who argues on Twitter. The female male lead is a simp. But besides its setting, which kinda creative, the show is just your typical shonen. You will have fun, but it depends on the animation if this one is going to be good or not.
Dead Account.
Yes, Dead Account. But I like the manga. It's quite fun to read. because of a premise. The premise not carries this manga, but makes it at least interesting.
The characters look kinda weird. I don't know.
Oops. Drop the thing.
Yes. On to my last one that I have for winter, which is Fire Force.
I have that as well.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's the final, I think.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes,
Yes.
final.
So we get the ending of Fire Force after like fell 10 years or something.
The best scene from Fire Force will come out in this season.
Yes, I'm hyped for it.
Ava versus Dragon.
Yes, you're teasing me.
Yes. Because I baited you last season, because I knew that we would show it.
Bruh.
The only problem is that the pacing could be potentially a bit fast because they have something like 80 chapters left.
Oh, okay.
But there will, besides Ava's Dragon, there will also be some cool moments. Benimaru will have a cool moment.
Nice. I like Benimaru.
And there will actually be a cool payoff for the Tamaki fan service. And the guy who lost to her in season 1 because of that. He was so funny, it was ridiculous. This will be probably one of the most funniest scenes which comes out this year. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
It will
okay.
be really funny. So yes, Fire Force season 3. The final will be good.
Yes. Do you have anything else for
I have
this?
one more new show. It's called The Holy Grail of Eris. It's a historical anime. It has a bit of apothecary diary vibes. Because in the beginning we have Constance, who gets executed, and her ghost possesses our main character, Eris, and because of that, Constance is trying to solve the mystery of her execution, the conspiracy behind that. And she helps Eris on to infiltrate the nobility. So it's a lot of political, social stuff. A bit like Apothecary Diaries with the system that they have at the, how's it called? At the palace, let's say it like that. Just the European version. Plus the ghost is hot. Also good. So if you like Apothecary Dice, you should give this one a chance. It's actually nice. Especially for me who's a history buff. I mean, it's not in our world we're setting, but it mirrors a lot of things in our world, so that's why I can appreciate it. Could be something for you as someone who likes Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah. I will also give it one episode. If it's good, I will continue it.
You can give it 2. The ghost wife was worth looking at for 2 episodes.
I see. Yes,
there
but
are some strong reasons.
Yes, but the winter season, I will definitely watch anime again because I can watch weekly again, and this is a huge point why I will watch anime again.
Yes. The new shows in winter are kinda meh, but the continuations are fire. That's a good conclusion.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite thing in winter or a thing where you are the most hyped for?
I would say Fire Force and Oshinoko are my second favorites.
Not bad, not bad.
Because Fire Force concludes the storyline, so it's nice to see it ends. And Oshinoko, which is Oshinoko.
For me, it's quite obvious. It's Frieren. Then I would also say Fire Force because they are the moments I listed before and that I want to see. And after that, it's actually probably Midnight Tune and Holy Grail of Eris.
Hmm.
Because Midnight Tune
Okay.
I want to see how they use for voice acting, music, and stuff, and I haven't read Holy Grail of Eris in a while because the manga is coming out really slowly.
Okay.
So maybe I can use that as a rewatch.
Yes.
Then should we go on towards spring?
Yes.
Spring season has a lot of newer shows which are bangers compared to winter. So it's the other way around. First. Yes. They are very ambitious with this season. Did you hear about the length? They are going to make 4 cours for season 4. Yes, like 50 or 60 episodes. Quite ambitious. I think there will be gaps between, but they are quite ambitious. A lot of slime content will be coming. Yes, I know. Hmm. Yes. I'm going to read the manga now, because in Germany we get a new edition, a new 3-in-1 edition. You will probably buy it too when we go to the city next week. I mean, the first volume costs like $10 for 3 manga volumes in one edition, so you will probably buy this if you see it in the store, because you're a fan. Yes, but I will read the manga and catch up that way. Still haven't watched season 3. But Slime is great, nonetheless. I have it also on my list. I will start with the best anime which is coming out in spring. Do you want to guess which one it is? Witchhead. Yes, Witchhead Atelier. The trailer looks awesome, and I know from a trustworthy source, my tongue slipped there, that the show will be good. Because I saw the creator, the mangaka, from Witchhead Atelier at a convention, and she said that she had tears in her eyes while watching the show, so it's probably going to be a good adaptation. Because the creator was happy when seeing the show. It's because I'm glazing it. That's right. No, but if I see a mangaka in real life and she says at a stage that the adaptation will be good and she was very happy, then I believe that it will be good adaptation. Because if the original mangaka is happy, then the adaptation did its job. Plus, the trailer looks amazing, both of them. I showed you the second trailer, so the animation looked insane there. My only, the only problem is the studio, because the studio can make some quality shows, but it's the Zom 100 studio, and you know what happened. So that's at the back of my head. That's the only thing where I'm a bit anxious. But if this doesn't happen, which I did tell you, will be the best anime of next year. Yes. Yes. I have that also on my list, but I'm not watching it. I haven't watched season 3. There's at least the desert in the preview picture. The correct way would be if you read the web novel. That's the source. I actually would be interested in reading the novel if there would be a physical version in English or German. Let's say German. I think in English there is one. But reading novels in my native tongue is better. True that, true that. Another banger, another obvious one. Steel Ball Run. It's the most hyped JoJo's part. I like what I've read so far. It's coming in on Netflix in the spring season. First episode will be like 50 minutes long. That's the reason why I'm getting Netflix in spring, actually. I can watch this, then I can watch One Piece, I can finish the real life One Piece. So, quite nice. It's further down. It's listed under, how was it called? ONA? Something like that. I checked before the recording, it was further down when you go to spring. It's coming out in April. Was it April 17th? Something like that. Will you watch Steel Ball Run? Nice. And I should have probably read enough to cover the first part. So, and I can say it's quite nice. Because Steelborn has its classical JoJo wackiness and another part which makes it good. Because Steel Ball Run is actually a good sports manga in terms of horse racing. The races are quite intense as well, which is a huge upside. So we have a wacky JoJo stance, nice fights, and a suspenseful sports anime. Fraudulent. Yes, I checked on PC. The only thing where I'm a bit skeptical is the animations because horses, cars, and stuff are kind of hard to animate, and it's an anime about horse racing. So, but in the trailer it looked nice. Plus, there won't be this much CGI because the mangaka said that he does not like CGI. Understandably so. That's why they won't use as much. If you don't have anything else for Steel Run, you can go on. Yes, that was probably your question. Oh, true. True that, true that. I forgot that. I'm kinda done with this franchise. I got rid of a manga. I see its appeal, but it's not the thing that I like. I like Mind Games as well, but it wasn't clicking to 100% with me. But I've read or watched stuff until the ending of season 2 where Ayano Koji beat up the other guy. How was he called? You know who I mean. But I can understand why people like it. It's at least it has at least a kind of unique spin on the whole school setting. Let's say it like that. But it's actually not on my list of stuff that I want to present. A show that I'm very excited for is Akane Banashi, the new Oshinoko. The show is about Rakugo, a form of, let's say, Japanese theater, where we have one person doing a theater play alone, with voice acting, funny faces, scary faces, and stuff. That's why I think the anime will be good, because I like the manga and the anime only can enhance it. The trailer looked really good in terms of quality. The show has a very strong main heroine, so it could potentially have the same hype as Oshinoko over time. Not in the beginning, because Oshinoko's first episode is giga strong, but Akane Banashi will be strong. It's the most underrated shonen that's currently being serialized in Jump. The manga is good, really good. I also want to know your take on the anime, because you study Japanese. I have it as well in the uni, but you are ahead of me. And we have stuff like rhymes, syllables, what else is there? Haikus and stuff. There will be a lot of plays with the Japanese language, let's say it like that. So you will probably get a lot more out of it than I will, because you know a few more things. So in spring there will be some episodes where I want to listen to your opinion towards the show. That's why you need to watch it. Can go on. Dr. Stone, yes. I have that on my list as well. I know it. I don't like it, but maybe you like it. Who knows? I wouldn't like it either. I mean, Dr. Stone still, even if you like the ending, you probably won't like it as much as the Stuka arc. I can probably say that. But who knows? Maybe you like it. Shall we go on? Or I have quite a surprising thing. I didn't know that. I'm not sure if you have that on your list. In spring, there's coming out the second season of One Piece. Interesting words. I didn't thought I would say those words. One Piece season 2 coming out. 12th arc. You had that as one of the highlights from the last year, so you can talk about it. I hope they fix the pacing with the fact that One Piece is now seasonal. That would be great. Then I have a medium in which I can enjoy One Piece. So my hopes are quite high. You can go on. I had this one just in the episode because of a joke. To say that One Piece is seasonal. Ah, true, I saw that as well, but I don't have it on my list. He stays a normie. I've watched the first season. It was quite enjoyable. Okay, then I'm going to get my comfort show out of the way. It's Girls Can't Be Kind to Otaku. It's a comfort slice of life romance. I like reading the manga. You probably won't like the anime because it's very episodical. But I like it. I'm happy when I read it. But there's basically not much plot. It's just the girls hanging over for otaku. It's nice, it's wholesome. So, but I like it. Plus, the chapter in the manga are giga short. That's why it's not a problem that's episodical. Chapters are basically like 10 pages long at max. That's why I'm not sure if it works in anime form. But it's nice to read a volume of this every 2 or 3 months. Plus, I like the design of one girl. She's nice. Nice, friendly. Maybe Roman's connoisseur will give this one a try. Who knows? When he sees the characters. And I think you have at least one more left, which is going to be big. What is it? Oh, hey. Knife as well, that's for sure I'm referring to. A mix between action and rom-com. Something for a romance connoisseur again. Beast arc, I think the arc was like 5 manga volumes and 12 episodes, and shonen are roughly 4 to 5 volumes. Yes, maybe. I mean, we saw the hamster girl in the trailer, so it either ends on a bad cliffhanger or it will conclude the hamster girl arc. Those are the options. Yes. Plus, the hamster girl is a nice waifu. I like this. I have high hopes for this anime adaptation because the manga is good. It has a quite a unique niche in terms of combining action and rom-com in a way that it does. It's basically Sakamoto Days combined with a rom-com. Plus, it's made from Studio Bones, and Studio Bones is a good studio. I mean, you don't like My Hero, yes, I know that, but you can't say anything against the quality from My Hero. Animation is good. Gachakuta, one of your favorite anime last year, also Studio Bones. So I think this one will be a banger. Good characters, good story, a lot of laughs, a lot of heart, so it will be good. Should we go on? It's by the way, it's my turn. You did marriage toxin. So I'm going to my last one. Doro Season 2 coming out in spring. Yes. Doro Season 2. It's coming out. I mean, the manga is superior in every way, but more Doro is always good. So that's why it's on the list. My favorite manga. Maybe it's not on my anime list because it's on Netflix. because Steel Run is also a Netflix exclusive. Yes, maybe it's there in web browser. That I can confirm. Skill issue. I'm showing you after the episode in the Discord stream to solve this one. Yes, but Doro is nice, even though the anime is unfortunately heavily censored in terms of brutality and other things, but it's still fun. So maybe I will give it a try while I have Netflix in spring. Who knows? Because if I'm watching Steel Baron, I can watch Doro weekly. That's it. Will you watch it? Nice. Then you can go on with your last one. I'm finished. Ah, true, I saw that one. It's giga wish fulfillment, but it's still very comforting. So if you're into that, if you want to watch a comfort show, could be something for you, a comfort romance. Mm-hmm. Say, same as Kaguya. Then, what are your spring highlights to make a conclusion? Understandably so. For me, it's Witchet Atelier, number one. Then probably Steel Ball Run. And number three would be either Akane Banashi or Marriage Toxin. Both tight. So, a lot of bangers in spring. I mean, we can make a good case that 2026 spring is a contender for the best anime season ever. I think we could make that claim quite comfortably, quite with with a lot of confidence. That's the word. Anything else for our preview? Yes. I mean, we can both say that spring 2026 will be better than winter. Nice. And then thank you for listening in. Yes, that would have been the next sentence. In the next episode, we will talk about the pillars of a good anime and manga. Basically, the foundation of good anime and mangas. We are going to search out like 4 or 5 things that anime or manga needs to do to be good. And then we will talk about it, analyze it in the first part, and in the second part, we will list series that are fulfilling those conditions. So, for example, for me, would be a good manga needs to have good artwork, good style, it needs to be unique, and so forth. For you, it needs to have good animation, good voice acting, good music, yada yada yada. We will decide that next week while we research it. So you will get 4 or 5 criteria next episode that make a manga good and an anime good. And you will get a lot of recommendations based upon those criteria. Then we will hear you next episode. Bye.